Remember, if you are watching, I hope you are watching on the YouTube.
I've got my tab muted.
Perfect.
Perfecto. YouTube.
Perfect.
I've got my tab muted.
And we're going to call that a sound check. All right, there we go. So we have, oh, there's the cards. We had two. Hey, everybody. We're still getting set up. We will go officially live in a little less than 4 minuto. So, we go live, soft live, about 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes early, just so we can, if we have issues, we can try and get them resolved. But everything seems to be running smooth. We're going to be using magic today. Both sides have a spellcaster. Remember, the way you put your leagues together is really up to you. I almost just did like all spellcasters out here, which you could do, if that's how you choose to live your life. The good guys have 3 characters. So there
Are you sure you want to talk about this right now?
Oh no. Okay. Whatever. I'll just sit here and be quiet.
No, don't be quiet, but just talk about something else.
Uh,
Show the doyo put together.
Oh, okay. So, for those of you, can you believe Anasato lost his first match? And against Wakataka Kage? Just absolutely embarrassing. I don't know.
Hey, don't say that.
It is. It's Wakataka Kage?
He did no Zeki run last year. What are you talking about?
I know, but still. I don't know.
It's harsh from a person who's never sumoed.
Oh, I sumo, baby. I sumo big time.
You don't sumo.
I sumo.
Get out of here.
I sumo big time.
You've never put on a Mawashi.
Oh, you don't think I've put on Muwashis?
If it's sequined, it doesn't count.
Okay, so now you're gonna start.
That was my doyo.
Besmirching my sequined Muwashi.
That our friend Jerry put together for me.
Jerry built.
From who sent it to us?
Things from the basement.
Yes.
Things from the basement. I think I'll get a beverage. Oh, I guess this is my beverage here.
I don't know for sure, but I think we've wrangled him into putting a Titanic together.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We may end up doing that with Joey. Let's see. We got 1 minute. Actually, about 40 seconds till we're going to go officially live. Hello to Ray. Hello to Jim. I'm going to get a cough
Neil Morgan,
thank you. I got a little tickle in the throat
Schmidt
today.
Matson.
Thank you guys so much for joining today.
We have
We're going to have a lot of fun.
on here today.
Gonna have some magic. It's magic.
The magic. We have a plague-infested Gibbons in the house.
Tech Games is on here. That doesn't bode well. I don't want to cough. All right. And it's 10 o'clock, and that means I'm supposed to say something like, hello, everybody. This is Dave here at Pulp Alley. Oh, something's beeping.
Perky.
Perkysaurus on here. So, I'm with the world's most dangerous Bessie, and joining us live from parts unknown, we have the Sean, the most Sean of Pecs.
You got it on the face,
though. What? There he is.
There
he is. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. It's the Sean Peck. It's the Sean Peck. Here's a look at the lovely table that we have set up. So we're using the magic rules today. I pulled a couple spellcasters out of the Arkham Alley set 1, I think. So McGee is playing the role of Neva the Witch. So we have Neva the Witch out here.
Oh, I couldn't see.
We have a couple trolls there. The trolls are triplets, and they're all represented by the same card. One of them, unfortunately, slept in. and will not show up until turn 2. So one of them
Daylight
is.
spring forward gets everybody.
I know, I
Yeah.
know. He's like, I forgot to set my clock back. What are you doing? What are you doing,
I need to
lady?
move
Why are
this.
you doing stuff?
Well, if you put
Yanking
things
on
back where they're
things.
supposed to be, I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, going around yanking on things like a crazy person. So McGee, we are using McGee as McGee. So she's got her spells written right there on the back of the card, so you know what she comes with. And she's got Auruspex, Periculos, and Emindo. So a green witch here. So she's not particularly hostile. She can see a little bit of the future. She can make things scary, and she can also heal her lovely boys. So that's what she has.
As a mother does.
As a Mother Neva. On the other side, we have Korg and Xenon and
Leaf?
And Leaf. Yep.
He's our
So,
hippie boy.
For Xeno, I'm using Madame Zenobia. For her spells, we're on the back of the card. Now, this is an interesting level 4 caster, but a very interesting character because she is harmless. I guess I should say he, since he's being represented that card. Harmless is an interesting ability, so it kind of limits what he's able to do, and it also limits what other people can do to him. Korg, of course, is over here. He's armored and indomitable. Leaf is a quick shot and a marksman. And here are the spells that Xeno has. Agio is a strength and brawling buff. Abamisha is kind of a specialty enchantment. I probably won't use that one at all today. But if I want someone to be winged or covert or aquatic, that's what that's there for. So when you have a nice level 4 caster, you can afford to throw some of those specialty spells in there for scenarios where they would really come in handy. Abscutum is a protection spell, and Sonopurus is a big level recovery healing sort of spell. So remember, recovery checks can apply to things like horror as well, and to spell recovery.
Write that down.
Yeah. So when it says you can roll a recovery check, you can decide what you want, what you need to use that recovery check for. If you have an enemy enchantment on you, you can try and use that to shake it off. If you're injured, you can use it to shake off an injury. Or if you have a horror effect on there, you can use it to shake that off as well. We are starting turn number 1. This is the basic smash and grab. I wanted to make sure we didn't have a lot of special rules in here. So this really is the most basic of Pulp Alley scenarios. It's scenario number 1 out of the core rulebook. And it's get what you can get. So send us to the top cam.
Bam.
So we have 5 plot points on the table. The major plot point is in the middle. The Trolls and Neva are set up over here. Over here we have Xeno, Korg, and Leaf. And they're basically coming on from opposite sides. Remember that Pulp Alley isn't just a game of fighting. It is a game of adventure. So they're both here to claim these, we could say, either relics or bones.
I bet they're really nice rocks.
They're rock collectors. They heard there were some geodes or something
Got the
here.
rocks.
Yeah. So they're coming in to collect some bones or relics from this little graveyard area. Remember, you decide what you want your terrain to be. So for this scenario, the map is basically open terrain, except for each one of the circle areas, or really anything that's on the table is a difficult area. That's what we decided today. Now, you could just as easily say this is a perilous area, or you could say it's an open area. You don't have to. You decide what you want that to be when you're setting up your terrain. So each of those areas are showing up in a.
Oh, those are our disc, our DVD. Rocks.
Yeah. These are stuff that we put together, and I like using these old CD discs because those are really durable and stay flat.
Are those wood?
Yeah, these are. This is wood bark glued to that.
So good.
Yeah, I love those. All right, Sean is starting off as the director. Sean, what are you going to do?
Wait, who's Sean playing?
Sean is playing the baddies.
Oh,
Sean
I'm the
opted
witch.
to
Ooh.
be the baddies today.
I want to send
Neva
my
and
troll blood fellows directly for the center plot point.
okay, so both of them will run 12 inches towards the center. So this scenario, there's no rule that prevents you from just going for the center. So I don't think I have a card to play. I'll just double check real quick. Nah. All right, so a 12-inch run. So what you're going to want to do probably is not actually touch it, because if you did that, then you would take a peril. There's no reason to do
Right.
that, right? So we'll put one on one side, and we'll put the other one on the other side, like so, kind of bookends. All right. And now Neva, now you don't have to keep activating. Do you want to continue activating and do Neva, or do you want me to go?
I think I want to go ahead and activate with Neva.
Okay. And what would she like to do? She can move up to 6 inches and still perform an action. Remember that casting a spell is an action.
Okay. I'd like to move up 6 inches
Mm-hmm.
and cast Periculus on the plot point.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
And what we have to do is put it on a spot that you can see. So you can see this spot right here. Give me a high cam.
Sure.
So you can see that her line of sight directly to the plot point is blocked a little bit, but she can cast it right here, and that will still put the perilous area over top of the plot point as well. So that becomes the center. The green dot, let me get a better view. The green dot is the actual center of the perilous area, but the
Right.
plot point will be in the perilous area as well.
Okay, cool.
Because you have to be able to see what you are casting the spell at.
Uh,
And then we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll to see how much power is in that. And she has 4 die 8. And she
Periculus!
she got 3 successes.
Yay,
Now,
3.
neither one of these spellcasters are built to destroy enchantments,
Mm-hmm.
and that's something that you have to decide when you are building your spellcasters. Now, a level 4 character, I feel like she's probably that's where you could really kind of sink a dispel in there, because she has so many spells.
Yep.
Even a level 3, a level 2 characters, it's hard to commit to something because
Unless that is
basically,
what you're committed, like your entire world is
right.
magic.
but that's assuming that the other side is just full of spellcasters too,
Right, like that's,
right?
yeah.
So for example, if the other side doesn't have any spellcasters, you choosing to take that dispel fills a slot, and then it's going to be useless.
But if you're doing a campaign when
yeah.
world
Yeah.
of magic,
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
actually be a pretty nice
Yes.
little go-to.
Yeah. And because I just took characters straight out of the book or out of the pack, I didn't want to try to create characters. Maybe I would have done it differently if I was creating. Certainly, if I knew what I was going into, I would have changed it. But you're not supposed to build your characters that way. Okay, so you've activated all your characters,
We
and
have.
now let's not forget that
Oh yeah, he gets to come in at the end of the turn.
Pug is going to show up at the start of next turn. All right. Gosh. I guess I'm going to send up. Yeah, I know it. So got a couple choices here to go with. So I think I'm going to start off with Korg.
Korg.
And he's going to head off 6 inches in this direction.
Oh, Corgi.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm going to activate, I guess I'm going to activate Leaf, and he's going to run 12 inches. I would really like to cause some havoc on this side. I'm going to go ahead and have him run 12 inches.
Oh my goodness.
And face off against
Fish face?
Lux over there.
Lux.
And I'm going to shoot at you as I'm coming in.
Okay.
So I'm going to be running and shooting. That's going to cost me a dice, but I'll gain it back with my short range, and I'll have 4 die 8 coming at you. I could do my quick shot here and switch it down to 6 die 6.
What's he doing back?
I haven't finished declaring, sweet love.
Well, no, I
so.
didn't know what he had.
He's going to have to dodge. That's his only choice.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna drop it down to 6 die 6. I'm gonna give you a quick shot at 6 die 6, and you can try to dodge me, which is your only option with 3 die 8. That's really representing how tough he is, how strong, more like his defense. And here is my attack. Let's see. Before a character rolls for any skill, the character gains a plus X bonus or a minus X penalty. I'm going to hold on to that.
Okay.
A4. Wow.
That's
okay.
great.
Yeah, what do you...
That's so good.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give you a minus X penalty. I'm going to give you a minus 2 penalty, so you get to roll 1 die 8. And you dodged it. Look at that. Perfect.
Woo!
Perfect rolls. Okay. Well, that was
going great.
awesome.
Now, you still got your Xeno.
Yeah. All right. Well, that stinks.
You gonna put Agio on the?
Yeah.
On the
Yeah, on my
leaf?
on my dwarf.
Oh.
I'll move up 6 inches, and I'm gonna put Agio on my on Korg. I got 3 die 10 to roll.
Got
one.
One's what you got. One's all you needed.
Yeah, one's all I needed. Yeah, that would be a really light spell, easily for someone to disenchant if the other spellcaster had disenchants. But because I didn't take any disenchantments, we're kind of stuck with what we got. Now, I would want to attach Agio specifically to Korg to make sure I knew who that spell was attached to. Remember that a spell, once it's attached, can no longer be cast, and that includes Periculos because it is now attached. It is represented by that counter, that marker that's out there, so it is in play, so it cannot be cast again. At the end of the turn, that would come after any recovery checks, a spellcaster can voluntarily pull back any or all of the spells that they have in play. So I'll just ask you as a matter of formality, Sean, would you like to withdraw your Periculos?
No, we'll leave it for now.
Okay, yeah.
Would you like to get rid of your Agio?
I think I'll leave my Agio in play as well. That's going to end turn number 1. We're going into turn number dose. Sean is still director.
I'm all right. That's handy.
Oh my gosh.
And you, my friend, got a distraction.
Okay. Hey, Sean.
Oh, we got a place.
Yeah. Puggy shows up now, sleeping in. So over here, right behind Mother. Oh, he can't be within 6 inches of a plum. Where do you think you'd like him to be? Is it you want him just over here behind Mama?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. There he is.
He's a mama's boy.
He is. We drew cards. You drew an I'm all right. I drew a distraction. You are still in control of the initiative here. What do you think you'd like to do? Now, Periculos creates a perilous area, boys and girls, but it's only perilous for enemies. So it's not perilous for the trolls. The trolls are capable of doing plot points. So one of the boys could walk up there and try and pick up that major plot point.
They've been practicing.
Yeah, you've got an honor roll, so that could actually help you out a little bit. As long as you roll a success, they're not terrible with their stats, especially if you draw a challenge requiring might. Yeah, 4 die 8 and might, 2 die 6 and 2 die 6, or they could go in and do some clobbering. You're in control. You decide what you want to do.
Well, you can let Dave go.
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to decide like what advantage that would be. I was thinking,
So I wouldn't recommend letting me go. I'll definitely go after the plot point if you do
Mm-hmm.
that. It's
right.
not like you couldn't beat me down though, because Leaf is in range to move up there and possibly
But
try and grab it.
it would
But
probably be
you
better
also have two
to.
trolls right there that could just move in there and clobber him into the ground and
That's what
possibly
I was
knock
wondering
it
if I
loose.
wanted to just double team that one guy.
Yep, yep.
I
And you
think,
could also go that route.
because the witch can't make it there. She's got
She's
like
not in range to get to it this turn. No.
Correct.
no. So I think I'll just start off with the guy right in front of Leaf. I
Uh
think
huh. Uh huh.
he'll move
That's
right up
Lux.
to him and punch him in the nose.
Oh.
Leaf.
Oh.
We're gonna crumble that leaf.
Well, I'm too close
Oh, neighbor
to be
Leaf.
able to shoot at you. Okay. I'm not going to play any cards when you activate. You rush, and I'm not going to be able to shoot because I put myself too close to you.
Are you gonna dodge him?
I am going to try and dodge him.
3 die 8 to dodge. What's he throwing at me?
He's throwing like 4 die 8. So you got 4 die 8 against my
2 die 8. Dodge.
What?
Oh, sorry, 3 die 8.
Yeah.
There was a glare.
Okay. 4 die 8. I assume you're wanting to brawl me.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, here's your 4 die 8 attack. Boom. 8, 5, 5. Here's my dodge.
What's the honor roll again?
It lets you roll as long as you rolled 1 success, you could roll 2 more dice. Do you want to use it now?
No, I'll save that.
Okay. All right, 8, 5, 5, and I dodged 2, take 1, and passed.
Okay.
You want to send your other troll in on him?
Yeah.
Okay, you got a 6-inch move, so you're not going to take a peril. As he goes cold.
Did you want to back up? Oh, no, you couldn't. Never mind.
Okay. Yes, I did want to back up, but I can't.
You cannot.
So here is troll number dose, 4 die 8. You got a 6 and a 4. Do you want to use your honor roll to add 2 more dice to this?
No.
Okay. 6 and a 4.
See it.
Dodge 1, take 1.
Dang it. That's unfortunate.
And he survives it. Okay. You still have 2 characters that have not activated. I haven't activated anybody yet.
I'll let you activate the next one.
Okay. I guess I'm going to have to try to activate poor...
Korg?
No.
Xeno?
Maybe I should try and get some help over there.
I would, at least. I mean, they've both been in a fight. But if you could knock down...
Gosh, that's a tough choice. Either I
It
go
is a
after
tough
the major plot point and let him try and hold them up. Well, that's really tough. Okay. I'm going to move. I'm going to activate. I'm going to activate Xeno
Mm-hmm.
and move 6 inches towards the major plot point.
Okay. You gonna do anything when you get there?
I'm going to... Which camera am I on, babe?
4.
Okay. From there, I think I'm going to cast... I'm going to cast Abscutum on Leaf.
Okay.
Is that the one I want to cast? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm going to cast Abscutum on Leaf.
Cunning.
It is 3 die 10.
Big numbers.
Okay,
2.
got 2. That's enough to keep me happy for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And we'll attach that card so we know.
Now, Abscutum is interesting because you actually have to use the tokens, so it's works a little bit different than the other spell that I had there, where Agio just stays in play.
Mm-hmm.
Abscutum, because of the way it works, will actually cost me tokens each time I try
So
to
make sure
use
you're
it.
paying attention to that when you're playing the spells.
Yeah, that the
Some
power
do and
matters.
some don't. So
All right, next I think I'm going to go ahead and activate. I feel like I got to get some help over there for
I think
him.
so too. Getting on.
I hate doing that.
I don't know what the
I got
third
to.
triplet
I
is.
got to try and help him.
Get
All
him
right.
red.
Korg is going to go in on one of the trolls there, and I'll be attacking you. So I have 4 die 8 coming at you. Korg, 4 die 8.
Shooting at him?
What?
No, you can't shoot at him.
No, I'm not shooting.
But you have.
And you can either dodge me with 3 die 8, or you can brawl me back with 3 die 8. What do you want to do?
I'll brawl you back.
Okay.
Okay.
So 3 die 8. Okay. 8, 4, 4.
Nice.
5 and a 4. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna block one of yours.
Oh, don't forget you're armored.
I didn't. Thank you. I'm gonna block one of yours and give you 2 hits. So you could choose to use your I'm all right, or roll that health check. What do you think? What do you think?
I'm all right.
I'm all right. Okay. So I do take a hit.
Reroll.
No, I should have actually rolled 2 dice instead of 1, and just
that's
taken
right,
the good
yeah.
one. But reroll works the same. So, so he survives as well. Boy, these trolls are giving me a hell of a time over here. Do you want me to continue activating?
No, I'm going to activate next.
Okay, who do you want to activate? You have Neva and Pug coming in late.
I like to send Pug in like directly behind the plot point.
Directly behind the plot. I'm not sure what that means.
Like just ahead of Neva. Like I don't know if he ran, he'd probably get past that. But he's just going to go right to the back of that CD.
Perfect.
Like back here on this side of it?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. All right. So he's just hanging out back here.
Typical.
All right. So I still have a character. You still have a character. You're going to activate Neva, or you make me activate Leaf?
Go ahead and activate Leaf.
Okay. So Leaf will activate. He'll have to split his dice. He's going to put... he's got 3 die 8 to... in his dodge. He's going to put 2 dice on Cord, which is the one that's right here. He'll put 2 dice on that troll and 1 dice on the other troll. You must split your dice if you're fighting multiple enemies like that when you activate. Only the active character can ever split. And then I'm going to resolve the fight against Pug first. So I have 2 die 8 trying to dodge him. He's down to rolling 2 die 8 to attack. He's been in 2 fights.
Yep, correct.
So he's down to rolling 2 die 8 to attack. So we'll make that attack. You got a 7. Would you like to use your honor roll to add 2 more dice to it?
Yes, let's do it now.
Add 2 more dice to the roll. Added nothing. A 2 and a 3.
Huh.
All right. So Leaf needs a 7.
He's a 7. Got it.
It's going to allow him to disengage, and that will cancel the fight with the other troll. So remember that move, boys and girls.
It's a strong move.
You got to...
You got to think it through.
Yeah. That's why I put, I resolved the guy that I had the most dice against first. So if I had a chance to get away from him, it would free me up to move out. So that's where we ended up. Again,
I think Neva is still the
Neva
only
is
one.
the only character that has not activated, so she wants to move 6 inches towards the major,
Yes,
at
sir.
least. Okay, so 6-inch move puts you about 2 inches away from it. And then what are you going to do? You have your Emendo, which is your heal spell, and Auruspex, which gives you the ability to draw cards. I think Auruspex might be the right play here.
Yeah, since you only have one card.
Draw a number of fortune cards equal to the power of this spell. Those cards have... Okay, so this lets me put the cards back the way I want, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let me try that. I'd like to
Okay,
see that.
so 4 die 8 to cast it. You're going to draw a number of cards equal to the power. You're going to get 2 cards. The 2 cards you draw are
Can't Get Worse.
Can't Get Worse and Steady Aim. So look at that. So now you're going to get to keep one of these cards and put it in your hand. And the other one goes back on top of the deck. So look at that card right there. That has a 3. So if you put this back on top of the deck, you know a 3 challenge is sitting there. Steady Aim over here gets you a... so which one of those cards do you want to keep in your hand, and which one do you want to put back on top?
I think I want to keep. I can't get worse.
Yeah.
Keep. It can't get worse.
And this goes back on
And
top.
the other one goes right back on top of the deck. So now she has a glimpse of what might be sitting there waiting for her when she goes for that plot point.
Probably not, though.
And you know, she has a good chance of going for that first right off the bat because she is in control of the initiative right now.
Well, did Leaf win that fight when he backed away, or did he just kind of dodge away?
No, because he dodged, so it wasn't. He didn't fight it, so he didn't clearly win the fight. So.
No, you
Right,
don't clearly
okay.
win by dodging. No,
You
don't
are
become,
still director.
You don't become director by dodging.
I was reading my spells at the end of that roll, so I was like, "What happened?" Oh, okay.
Yep. So that will
End the turn.
End the turn, and
Pull a bullet and cards.
we don't have any recovery checks.
I'm shocked. It's a steady aim.
Okay.
For,
you drew
Sean?
steady aim.
You got to focus.
I drew a focus. All right. All right. So as we go into
Turn
3 here, boy, I tell you what, she is right there waiting to get up there and scoop up the holy bones.
I'd get in there before Dave has a
Bartholomew.
chance to.
Yeah, well, both wizards are just right there, ready to go. Huh. All right, brother.
I'm
What are you
sending
gonna
Eva in to claim her birthright.
Okay. When she activates, I'll throw a distraction on you, so you're going to have a -1 to your might, finesse, and cunning throughout this activation. All right. Here we go. I think that's the only thing I have for you.
I think so.
You are.
Yeah, I mean, you can play a focus for us.
No, you can't.
Well, you're the leader. You could.
No.
2 with cunning or might.
2 with cunning or might. She's got 4 die 8 normally, but now she's down to 3 die 8. 3 die 8, and you only need 2 of these. And you got 1, so you're going to take it. Hold on, let's just double check.
I'll play I can't get worse.
What's extra
After
effort?
you roll for any skill, re-roll all your dice. So, he says that's not good enough. He's going to pick up all of those dice. He's going to do the you can't get worse. And he's going to re-roll all 3 of those dice.
Got it.
And you got it!
Woohoo!
Can't get worse. So you got past the peril, and now the plot point challenge is
2 with might or finesse.
2 with might or finesse. Uh-oh. Well, she has a might of... No, she's got a finesse of normally of 3 die 8, but she can't... So the distraction takes her down to 2 die 8. And we're going to have to roll both successes. Here we go. No, neither.
Can we do the extra effort?
No, you can't.
Why not?
After X is drawn.
Oh,
so
X.
no X has been drawn.
Poop. That
That's
is
a
the
good question.
that is the plot point though.
That is the plot point challenge for that plot point. Let's try to remember that.
I guess
No successes were added to it, though. No successes were added.
that
No,
distraction can go away.
no, it cannot. I'm going to leave it there.
Hmm.
All right. It only counts for her activation, so it's gone.
You gotta watch this guy.
All right.
Okay, Sean, do you want to keep going or you want to?
So Paul is loose. He could go. What does he want to do?
Go sit on the wizard?
He could go sit on the wizard. He could rush the wizard. He could also try to do the plot point.
Yeah.
It
It is might.
is
So
the plot point is a might challenge. He's gonna get a peril. We don't know what the peril is.
you also
but
you have a focus too. Oh
Yep.
wait, I'm sorry. I'm not used to having Dave's cards in front of me.
so you have a steady aim and an extra effort. He could go after the plot point, or he could go after the wizard. What do you feel like you want to do?
I want to send him after the plot point because that seems
Okay.
funnier.
Okay, all right.
He's like, I got
We
it.
need to
Ma."
remember that's a perilous
Mama.
area. I'm going to end up forgetting that at some point. So you guys help me remember
Okay.
that there's a perilous area here. Maybe if I put a red token
That's
out
what I was
there.
gonna, or orange or something.
Maybe if I put a red token out there, because I don't want to forget that there's a perilous area. And it only applies to me. It only
Yes.
applies to the enemy characters. So Paul can walk up there and try it all he wants.
Excuse me, Mama.
Okay. So he comes up behind Mama and is going to face a peril.
For the plot point, and it is 2 with finesse or cunning.
Those are not his strong points. He has 2 dice 6 in both of those. So all we have to do is roll double successes. He can do that.
He can do it. He can do
that. He can roll
it.
double successes. Okay, double successes. No. So he's going to take 2 hits. And he already got injured. Look at him falling down out there. Falling down on the job. And he is, in fact, injured. So he takes his injury. I'm going to leave him here because I don't want him to just continuously fall over.
Well, now that he's hurt, his gimpy leg.
I know. I guess I could throw that leg wound on him, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see what the leg wound does.
Move the character X in any direction, or they suffer a -1 might and dodge penalty for the remainder of this turn.
X in any direction?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I'd like to get him off that plot point, but...
I mean, he is on it.
He is on it.
I mean, so is she, but...
Mm-hmm. X inches in any direction,
I'd probably toss it.
or give him a -1 to his might and dodge. Okay, I'm going to try and move you. I'll throw a leg wound on you, and I'm going to move you 2 inches. So I'm going to scoot
any direction.
I'm going to scoot you right back where you came from. I'm going to move you 2 inches right to here. So now where he is where he is. He's
Yep.
not actually touching the plot point anymore.
Okay.
I bet you that looks like a short 2 inches. Yeah. Get you a little bit more. All right. So now, and I'm going to put a stay down on you, so you're not going to get a recovery check.
Well, well, well.
Okay. You are still in control, and you have another brother that can go up there, because Cord, oh, it's not Cord. That's Locks over there. Locks on the other side is no longer engaged, and he could go up there and also try that plot point.
You want to risk the biscuit, or?
Or do you want to go after Leaf?
I think I want to go after Leaf.
Okay. So, short move to get a hold of Leaf. And it is fighting
Boom,
time.
boom, boom.
You
4
got
die
4 die 8.
8.
I only have 3 die 8 to try and get away from you. Here is the attack. Boom. 2 3s, a 2, and a 1. It's not my fault, everyone. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. So Leaf will dodge away from you. No reason to roll.
No reason to roll.
Remember that, boys and girls. All the way you disengage is 1, you choose to dodge, and 2, you don't suffer any hits. And both of those were met, so you don't have to actually roll any dice for that. And he backs up an inch.
So we have Pug left. Is that all?
Yeah.
The only character you haven't activated is Cord, and he's the one that is engaged with Korg.
Yeah,
Cord and
so he's just
Korg?
gonna fight.
Okay, so as soon as he activates, the fight is on.
Another 4 die 8. Two 7s.
Let's see. I'll try and whack you back. So I got 4 die 8 also. A 6. Okay, so how do you want to play that? You're the boss. Do you want to block mine and give me 1, or how do you want to play it?
Oh, yeah, I'll block yours and give you 1.
Okay, block mine. I take 1. Okay, I'll have to roll a health check. Okay, passed. Armored. So on armored, you get to roll 2 dice to pick the one you want. So he survives it. You didn't take any damage. You've activated all 4 of your characters, so
It's your turn.
it's time for whatever I got to happen. I don't have much at all. This is a rough situation to be in right here. Okay. Well, Leaf does not like being where he's being, so...
No, Sir Bob.
No, Sir Bob. What is all... I don't have anybody that's injured.
No. They both have a little bit of something on them.
What are you saying?
Well, Agio and Scooter.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna move Leaf this way and maybe try and put an arrow in Mama.
Okay, I like it.
I don't know that I have a better option than that right off the top. Yeah. So he's gonna move this away. I'm going to make sure that I'm the nearer target for his rush. We're still 3 inches away. So I'm going to move over here and then try and shoot some arrows into Mama Neva there.
So it's 5d8. Cook it.
5d8. Or drop it down to 76.
Yep. Well, 7 die 6.
Enunciate. 76. All right, I'll do that. Now, Mama, you could either shoot back with 2 dice, maybe, or dodge with 3 die 8. Sean, you there?
I will dodge.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
All right, so I got 7d6 coming at you.
6 and a 5. It's going
God. Here's your dodge. Dodged them both, of course. Oh, man.
Leaf's having a rough go with this. Maybe you shouldn't cook down.
Maybe I shouldn't anymore. Maybe I should not do any more cooking. Damn it.
You're burning the eggs, pal.
I know it. The eggs are burning. Boy, I needed that so bad.
You still have Korg in contact.
Yep, so the fight is on.
What do you got to do?
Yeah, we've both already been in a fight.
Try and dodge it? It's 2 die 6, so that's a little rough.
He's going to brawl.
Okay.
He's going to be throwing 3 die 8 at you. You could dodge me. This is the dwarf and the troll over here. You can dodge me with 3 die 8, or you can brawl me with 3 die 8.
No. I'll brawl.
Yeah, brawl. Okay. All right. 3 die 8 versus 3 die 8. A4.
Woohoo!
A5. So we're both going to take 1. Here's yours. You are injured. Here is Korg. He is not. Troll is injured. So this is where that Amendo spell would actually be really nice. He's injured, but you still have your recovery checks, so it's not like you have to worry about it right now. So you got.
still have your wizard, right?
Oh, he hasn't done anything yet.
I don't think so.
And poor Xena is a harmless character, so he does not have any offensive capabilities. So it's really important that when you take that harmless ability, that you realize that it doesn't make you appear harmless. It really does make you harmless. So there's no tricks. There's no way around it unless, a lot of people keep trying to come up with stuff. You cannot target an enemy. You cannot create a peril. There's very little that you can actually do to an enemy when you are a harmless character.
And don't forget you have that perilous area.
I know. It's like, so I can't get her off of it. My Sana Purus, I don't have an injured character, so I can't heal anybody.
Abamisha. I don't know if that's really...
Abamisha, I might as well cast it just to get it cast. That
or a Sana Purus, so...
Why would I cast a Sana Purus?
Oh, that's only once. I thought we could save it. Never mind.
No. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and make somebody flying.
Okay.
What I really have to decide is who it's going to be.
Maybe Leaf, since he can't shoot when he cooks.
What? Make Leaf the flying one?
Yeah.
Maybe. My little dwarf is already engaged. Yeah,
I guess we can put it on ourselves.
I'm going to go ahead and unplug this and double check it. So, yeah, we know that the screen flashed black there. The new upgraded phone does that. So hopefully it'll come back. There we go. I think it has to be Leaf, right?
I think so.
Because...
I don't know if there'd be any reason to put it on yourself. Oh, my goodness. Apologies. Yeah, because...
Yeah, we'll throw it on Leaf.
Okay.
Enough thinking about it. So we'll put it on Leaf. I'll have 3 die 10 to put it on him. Do I want to move before I do it? I think I'm probably
I think you're fine. I don't
happy
know.
where I am.
I don't know where you'd go.
I'm going to scooch a couple inches this way.
Okay. Because you don't want to be in that perilous area.
No, not yet. 3 die 10 and 3 successes. So I'm not even going to mark it because it's not important since I don't have it. So Leaf is flying. He has the winged ability. Maybe will come in handy. Maybe not. And that will end the turn. Everybody's activated.
Yes.
Okay.
We have one recovery
checks.
check because you put a stay down on Pug.
You're right. 1 recovery check. So here is for Cord.
Cord.
The fellow that's fighting the... Okay, made it.
Yay.
And he is fine. Boy, I just cannot shake that director loose from him. I think... Wait. Why was Cord injured?
Because you guys got in a fight.
Then I won the fight.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
I did win it.
right.
Oh, I am director. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. For some reason, I had it in my head that you guys were dodging, but that doesn't make any sense. So.
Not if he was injured.
Not if he was injured.
Well, crap. That stinks. Okay. Sean.
No, you're director.
I'm going to draw a card. Play for time. I don't know that I want to do that. Trip up is what... Sean, you drew a trip up.
Okay.
Play for time. Add an additional turn or draw a card.
I draw a card, I think.
I don't think I want a turn, so I'll take my card.
What'd you get?
Danger.
Danger
Perilous
zone.
area. Or encounters a random peril. Dang it. Man, now I'm stuck because Neva's sitting up there on that plot point, and I don't really have a way of getting her off of it. Whew. I got that abscutum on Leaf.
Oh, yeah, so he can...
Well, I hate it, but it might be my only play.
Go for it.
All right, so I'm going to activate Leaf, and he's going to move into contact with...
He has the perilous area.
Okay, good. Perilous area, he is moving into the perilous area. Thank you for remembering that, sweetheart. Peril is 2 with finesse or cunning. Going to use his finesse, 3 die 8.
Do you want to use your focus?
Nah.
Okay.
That's gone. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use it.
Okay.
Need two successes.
Got him.
Got
Good
2
thing you used
successes,
it.
so got into contact with you. So I'm going to be attacking you with 2 die 6. You want to brawl me with potentially 2 die 6, or dodge me.
Dodge.
Okay. All right. So 2 die 6 coming at you. Reason I say that is that Neva, her brawl and her shoot are hindered. She has 2 die 6 in it, but she can only actually use 2 die 6 if she discards a card. Otherwise, she loses one of those dice. It goes down to just 1 die 6. But she's got 3 die 6 or 3 die 8 in dodge. I got nothing, so you don't even have to roll. Do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to back up? You don't want to back up.
You do not want to back up.
I'll just let you know that you don't want to back up. And the reason is because if you move off of that plot point, then I'll move my wizard up there and try and take it away.
He's got to pee all around it and say, I called dibs.
But again, that might be just luring me into a trap. Maybe it's actually a good idea. But you decide, do you want to back away or stay where you're at?
No, I'd like to stay.
Okay. So she won't be able to cast any spells because remember that's an action. She will not be able to do the plot point because that's an action. So it kind of puts her in a tricky situation.
But we have, oh my gosh.
Oh, I hate this.
I'm sorry. We have a pug that
is unengaged. He does have a boo-boo, but. So he could try and knock Leaf off of her, but right now, don't click anything yet, baby.
But he does have the potential to. I don't know if we have any cards that can shove him anywhere.
Steady aim, exchange, trip up. All right, I'm gonna activate.
This is the worst it's ever been.
I guess just keep an eye on it. Okay. Don't want it holding on black for too long.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to ask you to activate a character.
Ooh.
So, for the record, I have not activated my dwarf or the wizard.
Right.
So I'm asking you to activate.
So my injured troll, is he can I send him to attack the wizard?
Yes, you can. And the reason is that although Leaf is the nearer target, you could ignore Leaf because he is engaged. So you can ignore Leaf, and that makes the wizard the nearest unengaged target. So you can rush him. That's the plot point. Okay.
Yep.
Do you want to rush the wizard or Leaf?
The wizard.
Okay. You are on the wizard. Rawr. And you are allowed to rush him there because he was within 6 inches of you. So if he'd been over 6 inches, you could not have rushed him. Because he's harmless.
I'm harmless.
I'm harmless. You got
foes.
4 dice. 4 die 8 to attack. I'm going to try to dodge you with a 3 die 10.
Okay.
Here is the attack. Checking cards, checking cards. Damn it, I forgot to do that.
What?
I was going to play that on him. Okay, you got 4 successes.
Oof.
I'll dodge 2, take 2. And I'm okay. It's so distracted.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't ask.
No. All right. You are still, let's see. I'm going to ask you to activate another character.
Um,
You have 1 troll free.
Uh-huh.
I think I want to send the free troll after Leaf.
Okay. And you can't, and here's why.
Oh, I got enemies between me and her. Oh,
Right,
yeah.
right.
You
You got the
okay.
dwarf right there. So again, what you can do is that you can ignore an engaged enemy if you rush an unengaged enemy. But right now there are no unengaged enemies out here. So if you want to fight somebody, you fight who's right there with you. So if you want to fight, there's somebody there to fight.
Yeah. Well, they're already engaged, aren't they?
They are
They're not-
engaged. Every single character on my side is engaged.
Well, I'll send them in there and they'll double team the dwarf.
You bet. All right, dwarf, you're getting double teamed. Gosh, that's painful.
What
All
do you
right,
wanna do?
well, I'm gonna try and whack.
Oh, did you want to? Danger.
No.
Sorry.
I wanted to do it on this troll over here
I know,
because he was
already
because he
hurt.
was injured.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 die 8. No, it's not your fault, sweetheart. I have to
No,
try
I know,
and remember.
I know.
4 die 8 to attack. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and whack bonk you back with 4 die 8.
Might as well give it a shot.
So here is your attack. Double checking abilities here. Yeah. 7 and an 8 from the troll.
Oh, hey, you got a good one.
7, 8, 4, 5. So
Ooh.
you either go take them all, I take 2, and you take 4, or you try to mitigate some of that damage and block 2 of mine, and then you take 2. How do you feel about this? Or any combination thereof. So it's not all or nothing. You can kind of play with it. Block 2, okay?
Yeah.
Block 2, you means you take 2. So here's your 2 dice health check. And you failed, and he is injured.
Wow.
Whack bonk. And I'm going to ask you to activate again.
I'll do the other troll.
Okay,
I'll
the other
forward.
troll activates. You have 4 die 8 coming at me.
What are you gonna do, Callie?
Oh no.
Now I hurt you.
2 die 6 and dodges. Pickle. A real pickle.
I'm gonna give you some axe coming
Okay.
back at you. So I got 3 die 8 coming back at you. Here is your 4 die 8. You got a 4 and a 7.
Okay.
Here is coming back. Nothing. Oh God.
Take your 2.
And he passes.
Yay!
By a hair.
Here's
all right.
all you needed.
So you have not activated Neva. Okay. I'm gonna ask you to activate another character.
Do you want to play your danger on or no?
No.
Okay.
All right. When Neva activates, what is she going to do? A fight automatically starts. So she's going to have to decide, is she going to brawl me or is she going to dodge?
I'm going to dodge.
Okay, yeah. So you'll be dodging with 3 die 8. And I could brawl you with 1 die 6.
Oof.
Try to get me, Sonny.
I know
Come
it.
at me, bro.
It's not his
Leaf.
sweet spot. It is
No,
not
wait,
his
Leaf.
not his sweet spot. Um, there's no reason to choose to dodge, so I'll go ahead and throw that one dice at you. That's all I need. That's all I need is that one dice. Boom, coming at you. Okay, got nothing. You could choose to back up, but I don't recommend it.
Nah.
Okay, so
I
think
guess
that's
my
all of
biggest
his.
no,
reason to do my
no,
biggest
I haven't.
reason to back up would be to cast the spell on my troll to heal it. But
Sure, absolutely. Yeah. Right now she's engaged and she's not going to be able to do anything.
right.
Yeah. I do
I
you
think I'll
want
just
to
let
back?
them do their work.
Are you going to stay or back up?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I still have two characters that
Yeah,
haven't
you have your
activated,
witch and
so
your
and my dwarf.
and your dwarf.
So we'll do the dwarf next.
Okay.
So I'll have to split my dice. So I'll put one dice on both of them.
And you
I'll
are
do-
brawling or dodging?
No, you're right. I could try and dodge, couldn't I?
I would probably try it. I mean, you're in a pickle
Okay,
anyway.
I'm gonna try and dodge. I'll put two dice on the injured troll, one dice on the troll that's not injured. And I'm gonna resolve the fight against the injured troll first. Injured troll will have 3 die 8 attacking me. Damn it. He still gets to keep his d8s because he has muscles of steel.
Oh.
So
Nice.
his dice are not affected by his injuries.
So,
So I'm trying to dodge it. And I did. A 6 and a 5 will dodge double 5, so I'm going to back away an inch, and that will end the second fight.
cool. And you still have your witchy.
Yeah, now the wizard, Neva or Zeno.
Well, you're gonna dodge.
Yeah, I have to dodge. So I will activate, and I will choose to dodge. I'll have 3 die 10. There's no reason for you to do anything other than try to clobber him with 3 die 8. So
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and roll that. 4, 3 successes, 2 4s and a 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I dodged it.
Woo!
Ooh, that was way too close. And he moves away an inch.
Okay. And now I believe it's recovery. That's the end of the turn, yeah?
That is the end of the turn.
All right. We have 2 trolls.
2 trolls that are injured.
Red dice,
and
white dice.
They are... Oh, I thought they were indomitable. They're not. Okay. Well, they're going to roll... okay, red dice, white dice. So, which one is for the troll that's nearest to the wizard?
Red.
They're both 1s. They both remain
Oh my
injured.
God.
They both remain injured, and
Dang
that is there for the perilous
Perilous
area.
area. And that's the
Oh,
plot
that
point.
means Leaf has to take a peril as soon as he activates. Also,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
that's not
Okay,
good.
cards. You're still director, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Dave got a dangerous area,
Okay,
and Sean got costly gambit.
costly gambit.
Okay.
Boy, tricky situation to be in right here.
Mm-hmm.
As we're starting turn number 4, so far nobody's got a plot point. Neva cannot get that plot point as long as Leaf holds on to her.
Now, Pug is unengaged, so he could go
I'm not sure who you're talking about.
Rock Boy.
Yeah. You're exactly right. Pug is none of the trolls are engaged.
True,
All
but
of the
he's
trolls are
right there
free.
by him, so.
Yeah, all of the trolls are free. So Pug could go up there. Why didn't... Oh, they rolled double 1s. That's right. They're both injured.
Yep.
Okay. I want to try and remember to play that danger on him when he activates.
I know, I was making
Well,
myself
I'll just
remember.
Set that card. I'll just set that card there. So when he activates, I'm going to play that danger on him.
Is that regulation?
Okay. Gosh, I don't really know what to do. I gotta get my dwarf up there where I can beat on Neva.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get my dwarf up there where I can beat on Neva. I'm trying to find a route to go I don't really have one.
Can you just run around the edge and then just stop on the other side?
He's armored, so he's slow.
Oh, that's right.
So my dwarf is slow, and if he doesn't, he can move 12 only when he's rushing to fight somebody.
That's right.
Otherwise, he can only move 6. That's a tricky spot to be in.
Well, move 6 towards.
If I make him go, what is he gonna do? If I make him activate, I think that's what I need to do. I might make him activate.
I'd see what he's doing.
You know what? I'm gonna need to take a quick little break. Sweetheart, if you wouldn't mind, talk a little bit about the Kickstarter. Encourage people to do some other stuff.
Okay.
I'll be back in just a jiffy.
A jiffy, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll keep track. All right, hey, we have a Kickstarter going. Magic. Lots of fun. And doodads. We can look at the table. David's bark is rocks.
So, how is this Kickstarter campaign doing versus the other one that you did with the characters and stuff?
I think it's pretty on par. It's doing really good.
I was really excited to see all the magic stuff. I don't know. I've enjoyed playing it over the past year or so. Is that how long you've been working on it? Has it been a long?
Well, we've been play testing it for a year, but he's been ruminating over it for probably about 3, trying to figure out how he wanted to do it.
It's really fun. I think it adds kind of a missing element that comes in when you want to play more fantasy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because kind of augmenting the shooting instead of magic was seemed like it wasn't a perfect fit. Like you couldn't just kind of take shooting rules and use it for magic stuff. And
yeah.
I like how detailed this has become.
Yeah, it's actually turned out. We've had so many different versions of it, but I think this one is the perfect blend of. Because gosh, we probably tried 5 or 6 different ways to do the counters and all kinds of stuff. Hey, you know what? I think that was legitimately a GIF.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were back in a jiffy.
Oh, okay.
That was in with the GIF parameters.
Yeah, it really was. I'm impressed.
Or GIF, as they say in German.
Okay.
All right, you gonna make Sean?
I don't know. I think I might. I think I might make him.
I think
activate
you should.
Because
he can't go for the plot point, and this way you can see what he's doing.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to activate a character.
Okay. So on the other side of the rock there, do I have an uninjured troll?
Yes.
You do.
You have one injured and one uninjured.
Cord is uninjured.
Did he slide over to the elf or the leaf person and bang him on the noggin?
No, and
Oh, is he too close? He's still too close to the other guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Would it move him further away from the mage?
Yeah. There's no room in there though. It's a really
No.
tight spot.
Squeeze in. He can suck in.
No. No. Let's see. Can't go that route. No. If he wants somebody to rush, he's got somebody sitting right there in front of him. There's no real room to squeeze through those rocks over there. Where Neva is coming that route, he's just going to run into Neva.
Before he can get to.
Right. Yeah.
I'll take the injured troll closest to the dwarf.
And tie him up.
Yeah, and tie him
Yep.
up.
Okay. Let me think if I want to do anything there.
You play your danger on him.
I have a dangerous area in my hand, actually, is what I'm thinking about doing. And
fair play.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna throw a dangerous area, place a perilous area on the table within 6 inches of the enemy. So the perilous area is just gonna be on the 2 trolls back behind them back here, just enough to touch both of their bases like so. So when he activates, I'm going to put a perilous area into play.
Okay.
So he'll get a peril.
All right. It is one with finesse or cunning.
Okay, well, he's got 2 die 6 in both of those, or he could try to dodge it with 3 die 8. Dodging it will end his activation.
Yep.
I'll try to pass it.
Okay. And you did. So you can continue your activation as normal and go ahead and rush the dwarf.
Rush the dwarf.
No, it was the other one.
The
Who's
injured.
the uninjured one? You wanted to do the injured one?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Do you want to play your card?
I was actually wanted to go back. He passed it. Yeah. Okay. So you are in contact with the dwarf. All right. You have 4 die 8 to brawl. I assume you're going to brawl.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And
Man,
I'm
those
going
muscles of
to.
steel.
I'm going to.
What do you think?
I want to try and drop him, so I'm going to throw my 4 die 8 back at you.
Okay.
So here is your attack. 4, 7, 8. Here's my attack back at you. Okay, 4, 5, 6. You could block all of them and call it a wash, or any combination thereof. How do you want to play it?
Take them all.
Take them all.
Okay, so we're both going to take 3. Here is your roll. You're down to D6s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you are down.
And you get to roll an extra.
Dwarf is also injured. All right. You have an uninjured. I'm going to ask you to activate again.
Okay.
What do you think here? You have 3 characters. You have an uninjured troll that's sitting in a perilous area. You have an injured troll that's an inch away from the wizard. And you have Neva. Who do you want to activate? Who do you want
He's
to
not
activate?
forgetting this time, baby.
I have a feeling you got something in mind for him.
I got something in mind for
I'm
you.
just getting this vibe that you're like kind of planning something.
And
Who do you want
he can't turn around and attack Leaf.
Like,
or the
yeah,
equal distance
yeah,
amount?
absolutely. Yes, absolutely he could. He could definitely turn around and attack Leaf.
And you want me to do that too much.
No, I don't. I actually don't want you to do that. I do not want you to attack Leaf.
Like, my instinct is to send the troll towards a weaker target. So it's a little bit unfair. In a way.
Well, I mean, Leaf is there. He can't shoot at you. His brawl is trash.
But I
Yeah,
really
he only
like
has
his
2
mama
dice
to
in
be
brawl.
safe. I think he'd want his mama to be safe too.
I think so too.
I think he'll turn around and attack Leaf.
Okay.
He's getting a
I'll
danger,
play
though.
I'll play a danger on you and give you
And
a
it
peril.
is one with might or finesse.
So you got your might and you got 4 die 8 in it.
No one's ever failed this.
No, can't be failed. Okay, and did not fail. So you are on Leaf.
Don't
All
you
right.
touch your mama.
Don't you touch my mama. And you're going to have 4 die 8 to attack, I assume. 4 die 8 to attack. No reason to dodge here. I'm going to have to try to dodge you, I think. So I'll use my 3 die 8 to try to dodge you.
Okay.
Not dodging that. 2 6s, a 4, and an 8. Dodge 2, take 2. So instead of rolling a health check, I'm going to remove a token, and I passed.
Yay,
So
tokens.
I passed my health check. All right, sir, that is Abscutum. It's a level 4 spell. It's a big, beefy spell, and it is a tough one.
It's so funny how different. I think that's the one that probably changed the most.
Abscutum changed quite a bit.
Like drastic.
Yep. Through all the playtesting.
Yeah.
Because we playtest
We play-
these spells a lot to make sure they work. we're going to be playing this game for the next 10 years. We're not just trying to shove stuff out there for people to buy. We're designing stuff that we want to play.
Because believe me, if he didn't like it, I'd hear about it every day of my
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Now, when I
And
entered your dwarf, did I take director?
no, absolutely not.
No, because you went down 2.
Because you remember your face is in the dirt.
That's true.
You didn't
Your
have to
face-
say it like
Your
that.
face is in the dirt, and my
Oh,
face
yeah.
is not.
That's
So,
true. That's right.
it's kind of like a, clearly winning in boxing. It's like you have to actually, dominate that fight. It doesn't mean that you injured me. It means that you not only did you injure me, but you escaped injury. So
Right.
clearly winning a fight is pretty well defined.
You got an unengaged.
You have an unengaged troll, and you have Neva that have not activated.
And he's in a perilous area, too.
Yeah. When your troll activates, he'll get a perilous area.
That looks nice.
When Neva activates, she'll
She's
end up
engaged.
just having to dodge, basically.
I really know what I want to do, but it's like I shouldn't do it. So
Well,
Yeah,
I'll-
just go ahead and do it.
What do you want to
well,
do?
I'm gonna activate the troll and I'll send him after the dwarf.
Okay, all right. Give the man a peril.
And it is 2 with finesse or cunning.
That is
Ooh,
not his sweet spot.
That is not.
You could try to avoid that with your finesse or cunning of 2 die 6. Both will have to be a success. Or you could try to dodge that peril with your 3 die 8. How do you want to play it?
I'll try to pass it.
What's the costly
Okay,
gamble?
okay. So I think this might be a time when we could use that costly gambit. So what
Yeah.
costly gambit does is you got your 2 die 6. If you play costly gambit, you gain a +1 bonus for each card that you discard. So if you discard your extra effort, that'll give you a +1. If you discard your steady aim, that'll give you a +2 to the roll.
Yeah,
You
let's
wanna-
do that. Give me
Okay.
+2 with those 2 cards. I'll keep
All
the
right.
triple.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And we are to
Rolling with 4 dice.
4 die 6.
Mm-hmm.
So you only need 2 of these. And did not get it. You'll take your 2 hits. A costly gambit, and he's injured.
Guess we should have used that trip up too.
Use the trip up too. Get another dice. And another thing to remember there is he is still in that perilous area.
Yep. That's a lot of blood on this table.
I know, a lot
All
of
right,
injuries.
are you going to make Neva activate?
I'm
before
gonna
you go?
ask you to activate another character.
Yeah,
What's this doing?
Oh, that was
Neva will dodge around Leaf.
Okay, so she will activate. She will choose to dodge. 3 die 8. I only have 2 die 6 to attack you with. I might end some spells. I'm gonna have to get a 6, and you do. So, do you want to back up, or do you not want to back up? So that's an interesting situation to be in. I mean,
I don't know at this
because
point.
now
I'd be
Leaf-
considering it.
Leaf cannot
Go
do
for
that
it.
plot point because he's got a troll trying to eat his behind. But
Yeah,
I do have a wizard. I do have a wizard that's free that could try to move around there and get to the plot point, and actually could get to it this turn.
Don't forget your perilous area.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Yep, he could get to it He could get to it by walking around the troll. So if Neva moves off of it, could get us in a tricky situation. I don't know. I'm just trying to give you some options. I know it's always tough to do
Yeah, I
this
know.
by based on the camera views.
I think against my better judgment, I'm going to move off the plot point so that I can cast spells next turn
Okay. All right.
and get out of this quagmire.
So she takes her inch off of it, and she's moving off in that direction. Okay. Interesting.
Just have to hope
She
your
has to
luck
move
works
away,
out.
doesn't she?
She
She has to go.
Yeah.
I just mean she couldn't get in the wizard's way. So yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
All right, it's your activation, Spally.
Gosh, I think I have to go for the major plot point now.
We're on turn 4. Yeah,
I
you
know,
gotta- somebody's got to
know.
do something. This has been a bloody slugfest. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Have to go after that major plot point. I don't think I can avoid it. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and activate.
You have a dwarf.
Yeah.
That's free.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate the.
You could try to get the troll. No, you can't.
I'm gonna Leaf isn't injured. No. Okay. No. I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna activate my wizard. No, I don't want. No, stop. I don't want to activate my wizard first. I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna activate Leaf.
Okay.
I need to know how that fight goes. All right. I'm gonna activate my. I'm gonna activate Leaf up here by the plot point. I don't have any cards in my hand, do I? You have a trip up in your hand. No reason to play that. So let's resolve the fight. I'm going to be trying to dodge you with 3 die 8. You're going to be trying to pummel me with 3 die 8. So
is he in a perilous area when he activates?
Yes.
Good.
Let's do that first.
I apologize.
Let's do that first. 1 with might, finesse, or cunning. I can actually end the fight by dodging.
You could. End your activation, but you'd be on that plot point.
Yep. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to try and dodge the peril. And that will end my activation, and that will also cancel the fight.
Are you going to hop on top?
I don't think so. I think I want to remain. I think I want to keep that troll. Yeah, I want to keep that troll.
Probably a good idea.
Next, I'm going to activate the wizard. Do you want to play the trip up?
Yeah.
Okay. So I cannot move over 3 inches, and I will move my 3 inches in this general direction.
Staying out of the perilous.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right there. So yeah, we'll just stay right on the edge of it there. And then the last character is my dwarf.
Man, you don't want to go after that guy. He's in a perilous area.
I know. I don't want to fight him. I don't think I want to fight anybody right now.
You just want to maneuver around?
I want to get healed up. Yeah, I'm going to move 6 inches this away. I'm going to move 6 inches around to here. Trying to get set up for the next turn is what I'm doing. All right, so he's coming this way. And then
recoveries.
Recovery checks.
All right, let's
Everybody
see it.
Activated?
Yes.
Okay. Recovery checks.
We have a dwarf and a troll.
Dwarf and troll. So I got a red dice and a white dice. This is for the dwarf and the troll that are right here. So we'll roll for them first. Sean, are you the red dice or the white dice?
I'll be the red dice.
Red dice is a 2. White dice is also a 2. But dwarf
is indomitable?
a reroll. Turns it into a 5, and he shakes it off. That dwarf is stalwart. He does not go down easy.
We got a troll to get up and another troll injured.
Oh, okay. The troll that is... We'll do roll for the last 2 trolls. Red dice, white dice again.
What color is the one that's down?
What color is the one that is currently down?
White.
Did you say white? White.
They are both a failure.
Oh, dang.
So,
oh, he goes by.
the troll, Locks is gone. And the other guy remains injured.
Do we need the dangerous area card out there anymore? I mean, we have the orange.
Not really.
So,
I guess it's just to remember that that's what it is. But we don't, That big orange circle should tell me that that's what it is.
Maybe.
So, maybe. I don't know. I got to remember there's a perilous area over here, too. Don't let me forget that, baby. So.
Okay. You're still...
It's centered on that. Okay. We're starting turn 5.
You're still director, right?
I am still director.
All right. Dave got enough of that.
Enough of that.
Sean, you got a sidestep.
Sidestep. That gives you a little dodge bonus. I think I have to go after the plot point, don't I?
Yeah. Leaf's still engaged, yeah?
Leaf is still engaged
Okay.
with Pug there.
Okay. All right.
My dwarf is not engaged.
No, sir.
Oh, my dwarf could rush Neva. My dwarf could rush. No, I can't. Oh yes, because Pug is engaged.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Because Pug's engaged, I can ignore him, but I would be moving through that perilous area
You
to get
sure
to
would.
Neva. I think it might be worth it though.
I think it could, because I mean, if she does,
She's gonna cast spells. If
Yeah.
I let her go, she's gonna
Mhm.
cast.
I'd be casting.
Can he make it through that? Oh, I forgot to take my spell down. Doggone it.
Well, we haven't done anything.
We drew cards.
Oh.
I was gonna take Abamisha down. Oh, not Abamisha. I was gonna take Abscutum down at the end of the turn and then maybe recast it. But actually, looking at the situation again, I don't think I could afford the turn. So,
Yeah, I don't think so either.
yeah, I'm gonna.
All right,
have to
you
count
going
on
with your
him
wizard
going.
in?
I think I might do the dwarf first.
Dwarf, okay.
And he's gonna have to try to make it through that perilous area. Okay, let's do it. He's going in.
1 with Mitre Finesse.
Oh, there we go. There we
Finesse,
go.
3 die 8.
3 die 8.
No,
we
never
could do
failed
that.
that.
We could do that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my God.
1,
So he takes the 1 hit and he's okay, but he stops right at the edge of the perilous area, which is right
I
there.
show you what you fear the most.
Damn
It's
you!
perilous area.
Damn you, Rich! Damn you, Witch!
Neva! Well, you still got your
I
wizard.
gotta go with the wizard now.
Your
I can't
wizard.
let him do anything else. All right, the wizard will do the same thing, and as soon as he comes in contact with the perilous area, he will draw a peril.
2 with
What
Finesse.
will
Okay.
you see?
3 die 10. Oh, you be quiet, witch! You be quiet.
No one's ever felt that.
3 die 10. Got it. Continue on, so I'll come into contact
And
with
we already
my...
know what the plot point is.
We do, but we don't know what the peril for the
That's
plot
true.
point is.
All right,
so
we ready?
Draw that. Oh, this doesn't flat enough to stand.
1 with
here.
Cunning or Might.
Okay, 3 die 10. Past that. And we already know what it is. So
2.
2.
Woo-wee.
And
Got
passed it. All right, so he picks up the major plot point. So the bones of Bartholomew are his. He has the bones of
Do we have the reward cards
Bartholomew.
out,
The bones of Bartholomew. So, where are those reward cards?
Oh.
We'll draw a random reward card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was hard. Sean made it hard to get up there. So the reward, well, it gives him a +1 cunning. So Zeno has a +1 cunning with the whispering bones of Bartholomew talking in his ear. So I've activated
Okay.
2 of my characters. I haven't activated 1 of my characters.
You gonna save him?
And I'm going to save Leaf for a rainy day. So Leaf is not going to activate. And I'm going to ask you to activate a character. Leaf has not activated. Remember, Leaf is also in
Okay.
a perilous area.
He is.
So I'm going to ask you to activate a character. So
So
now
my
I'll try and
other
give you
troll
a
that's up
view.
is-
I'll try and give you a view here. So you have an injured troll over here that's engaged with Leaf. You have Neva, who is now free. And you have
An injured troll.
an injured troll that's in a perilous area. So you have to decide, who do you want
Well,
to activate?
I'll activate the one with the, well, I think Neva will activate first.
Okay.
Okay.
Try and heal up her boys, maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
Neva activates. What does she want to do? Let's see. Let's see if I have a card to play. I do not have a card to play. So continue your activation.
I like to do the
Amendo.
amendo on the guy on El Ifo.
You know what? the way it actually works is you roll your power, and then you
Uh-huh.
can select a number of targets equal to the power.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
what that means.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So you have 4 die 8 in cunning. So he's casting his Emendo spell. Now it is an action, so you could move before you do your action, but you don't have to. Are you happy where you're at?
I might step back a couple of inches.
Away from the wizard, like off
Yeah.
towards this troll over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Staying
Just
out of
not
the
in the
perilous
perilous
area.
area, but
Sure,
just
absolutely. Yeah. All right, so she moves off a little bit to get a little more space.
She needs
And
elbow room.
yeah. So you're gonna get a number of targets equal to the power of the spell. So
You
can
got
pick
two.
you can pick 2 targets. So you have your 2 sons out there, and each of them can roll a recovery check. So we have son number 1, which is right there next to you, and son number 2 over here with Leaf. Which one is the red dice for?
the one with Leaf.
Leaf is red. He fails, but the son that's nearest shakes off his injury and says, "Thanks, Mama." She tosses him a cracker.
I didn't realize he talked so much like Elvis.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mama. All right. So I'm going to ask you to activate again.
So just the
Right,
trolls.
so-
just
You
the
have
boys.
2 trolls left. You have the troll that's engaged with Leaf and the troll that's in the perilous area.
I feel like the one engaged with Leaf has the least amount of choices. let's
You-
activate him first.
Okay. So he activates first. He has 4 die 8. Leaf will try to dodge with 3 die 8. After an enemy does it.
Mhm.
Skill rolled. Okay. We'll do that. But it has to be done after the fight. So here is your attack. For those of you playing along at home, you know what's coming. 4 die 8 to attack. A 5 and a 4. Let's see if I can dodge it.
Dodge it.
Did indeed dodge it. So I do not have to remove a token off my abscutum.
And now he's playing enough of that.
And now I'm going to play enough of that on you. So after an enemy resolves a fight, a challenge, or an opposed check, the skill that was rolled by the enemy is lowered to no dice for the remainder of this turn.
So you cannot
So
brawl.
you cannot brawl again for the remainder of this turn. No
that
more
one die.
brawling. What?
Oh.
Yeah, you can still dodge. Just the skill that you used. Yeah, the one skill that you used is lowered to no dice. All right, brother. You still have
Troll in the perilous area.
the troll in the perilous area.
And we have Leaf.
He'll go after the wizard.
I know you are, but first you're going to have to pass a peril. Give the man a
After-
peril.
After that
2 with
peril.
cunning or might.
2 with
Oh, we got
cunning or
might.
might. You got your 4 die 8 in might.
I'm mighty.
He is mighty.
Mighty, mighty. Got it.
Easily pass it, so you break through the spell, and you have the wizard by the short and curlies.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna scoot right.
Let me see if I can fit in here.
Mama said you gotta die.
Mama says, knock you out.
Your extended car warranty is coming up. Would you like?
Mama said, knock you out. And that's where we're at. You're rolling 4 die 8 of beat down. Maybe I should have saved that.
I
That's
know.
yeah, 4 die 8, and I'm going to be trying to dodge you with 3 die 10. Maybe I could survive this. I'm not really
Survive
sure. 4 die 8 coming at him. Double 8s. An 88. And I
88.
have 3 die 8 to dodge. I dodge neither. I take 2 hits. And I pass my health check!
Woohoo!
Oh, battered against the stones in that narrow area, but he holds on. However, boys and girls, because I did not successfully dodge,
You're
I cannot
engaged.
move away. So I am stuck. It's not always easy to get away from somebody that wants to put a rock through your nugget. Okay.
Is that everybody?
I don't think I've activated my
Leaf. You have leaf.
Leaf hasn't activated. When he activates, he has to take a peril.
That's right.
Because here he's activating a perilous area, and it is 1 with finesse.
2 die 8.
All right, so now I might move away.
I dodge it.
Get away from that stinky troll.
I mean, because you'll have a chance to dodge him anyway, because he can't roll his brawl. He has to do dodge, so.
Yeah. And I think it's my best bet, isn't it? Anyway, 3 die 8. Yeah, 3 die 8. All right, I'm going to try and dodge it and just get away from. No, because if I pass it, then I can. I'm just using my finesse.
Okay. That we can still.
Yeah, I'm using my finesse to dodge here. Not to dodge, but to pass the peril. Okay, and he successfully passed it. Oh, crap, that leaves me engaged.
But you have to dodge.
Okay, well, that was his done move. Okay, so so now we would resolve the fight. He has to choose to dodge, and I will also choose to dodge. As the active character, I will choose to back up an inch. And now you can choose to either remain where you are, or you can back up an inch.
I'll just stay there.
These rocks are too slippery. I can't keep characters on them.
You should rough them up a little bit.
I know, I should. You're exactly right. I need to work on them a little bit more. Especially for this sort of thing where all of these characters are trying to be up there. Normally, if you have like 1 or 2 characters, it's not a big deal. So just remember, on a disengage move, you must end your movement 1 inch away, at least 1 inch away from all enemy characters. So once in a while, people say, "Well, I'll just disengage back into contact with you." Well, that's not disengaging, that's engaging, and no, you cannot do that. So if you're going to use your 1 inch move, it must be to finish at least 1 inch away from all enemies. And that ends the turn.
Mm-hmm. And we have 1 troll recovery check.
1?
Yeah, because that's just a perilous
Just
area.
that little fella there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's Pug. Pug gets to roll for his recovery, and he shakes off his injury. And we are starting the last turn of the game.
Pulling a bullet and cards. You're still director, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You got a just reward, and Sean got a distraction.
Distraction. Well, that could help in that, because all of my characters right now are in a perilous area. So you'd really just have to decide who you want to play it on. Oh, dang.
Do you want to? Oh, I'm sorry, I rushed it.
I don't think I want to remove any cards anyway.
Okay, all right.
But remember, at the end of the turn, if you want to remove an enchantment, I don't think you would want to remove your perilous area, because all of my characters are in your perilous area right now. So it's not like you'd want to remove it. I could pull down my Abscutum or my Abamisha or my Agio, and honestly, I think I'm just going to leave them all in place. So, now what? You got me by my short and curlies up there in those rocks with that troll. Poor Zeno is grabbed, has a hold of him up there.
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to get out of that.
Well, I don't have to get out of it.
Just going to stand and...
Yeah, I just have to survive. There's 1 turn left, so... the chances of him putting a level 4 character to 0 in 1 turn is relatively slim. I mean, he could. He could get him, but right now he's pretty well protected. There's enough combinations of stuff here that I could easily... my wizard could go down this turn. He's in a perilous area. There's a troll that's going to beat down. He's going to have to activate as well. So there's another beat down. So from D10 to D8 to D6 to down and losing the plot point. So the path to Sean's victory is there. And all of my characters are in perilous areas.
Sure.
Gosh, I think I might let him go first.
I think I would.
I think I
might give you a chance to kind of dodge or something.
And get away.
Get away. And then put a little space between you.
think I can, but
Well, I mean, you know.
what does she have? She doesn't have anything I'm worried about. Okay. I'm going to let you activate a character first.
All right. I'm going to activate the witch.
Okay. I do not have a card to play. What do you want to do with the witch?
She
She
would like to
doesn't.
cast a Mendo.
She doesn't have. Neither one of her boys are hurt.
Oh no, I'm sorry. RS. Come on.
Respects?
Our specs, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
RS.
so 4 die 8. Oh, that could be naughty. You got one success, so that card is going to end up in your hand. One success means that you got to stay down, which would prevent me from making recovery checks at the end of the turn if I have an injured character. Wow, that was a nice time. It was unfortunate they only rolled one success there because
I know.
I'm about to have to. Yeah, I was about to have to roll for perils.
I was hoping that I could pick a card that'd be really hard for you to pass for.
I know. Yeah.
I see.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
So she has gone. She's done her activation. I'm gonna ask you to activate again. So is it the fellow that is engaged with the wizard, or is it the troll that is not engaged with anybody?
Correct.
Let's say the wizard troll.
Okay. So that troll will activate first, and I will, of course, have to dodge. It's my only option. I am a harmless character, after all, so...
I'm just harmless.
I'm just... Oh, don't hurt me, big troll. I don't have any cards to play. Here is... You do not have any cards to play. Here's your attack. 3 successes, a 7, a 4, and a 5.
Nice.
Not good. And I'll dodge 2 and take 1. And I am injured.
Oh,
and the fall begins. The fall begins.
Does that make him the director?
It does make you director. And you still have one character that has not activated. You can activate your last character, or you can make me go.
I'd make Dave go.
I'm going to go ahead and activate the troll and have him attack Leaf.
Okay. This troll activates. I don't have a card to play, and you can attack Leaf.
4 die 8.
4 die 8, and I will be dodging with 3 die 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 and a 5.
Woohoo!
A 5. And a 7.
Hey, that's so funny. That's exactly what it was on the floor.
We'll dodge both of them. And
you gotta step away?
I will step away. And he's activated all of his characters, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so now I will start activating.
And you're gonna get perils.
I know. I guess the one that really matters is the wizard, so I'll activate the wizard.
2 with finesse or cunning. You have a plus to your cunning, don't forget.
Okay.
So 4 die 8?
Yeah, but if I dodged it, I could get away.
Well, either way, it has cunning, so 4 die 8, you can dodge it.
I don't have 4 die 8.
That's right.
I don't have
You're right. It's 3 die 8.
3 die 8. I either have to...
You need 2.
Because if I dodge now, I can get away from the troll.
Yeah, and I guess.
I'm going to go ahead. If I blow it, this is bad. I'm
I'm
going to try and dodge it. I'm going to try and dodge it. Yeah, but I haven't gone, so a fight's going to start. So I want to get away from the troll. All right, I need 2 of these. Got him. And I'm going to back away an inch. Remember, whenever you dodge a peril, you can also use your disengage move. So he's going to scooch away from the troll and get away from that fight. But that does end his activation, and he is... Did it go underneath? No, you got it. Okay. So that should be game right there.
I think so.
I'll activate... nothing that's going to happen from here on is going to change the outcome. Leaf will activate. He'll take a peril, 1 with finesse. I'll try to dodge it. He successfully dodged it. He's going to end his activation, and then the dwarf will activate. He got a peril of 1 with cunning or might. He's got Oh,
3 die 6.
2 die 6. 2 die 6 of both. Oh, 3 die 6. You're right. So he did. He used his might. He got away from it also, and that would end the activation. He'll just end his activation there because he doesn't need to do anything else. And that was the final turn of the game. So really cool. So we took a lot of time on playtesting the magic rules to make sure that it didn't off balance the game. And I think one of the ways that it happens is that frequently your wizards, your spellcasters, are the sort of characters that would be doing other things as well. So if they're casting spells, then they're not picking up plot points. So there's that balance there. But it does give some of those action-oriented characters, and when I mean that, I mean characters that are doing things other than fighting. It gives them a little more teeth at times.
Yeah.
Now, these were not particularly offensive wizards. These were both pretty defense-oriented wizards. Zeno had no offensive capability whatsoever, being a harmless character. He can't actually hurt people. But McGee had that perilous area, and that actually played a bigger role.
That was huge.
I think next time we do this, I'll take more blarfy spells and more direct damage and more attacking spells. But I wanted to show you just some fairly, I guess I wouldn't say mild, but some wizards that are able to do things other than just attack.
Yes.
So the card
drawing,
the
number of green spells out here is pretty.
The healing, the perilous areas, those are pretty dangerous. The protection spell, Abscutum, a level 4 spell, is that really helped Leaf stay in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
In this particular game, the winged didn't come into play much. I also don't think I really used my Sana Purus, which is a heal spell, but Agio was used over and over and over again because the dwarf, that gave the dwarf an extra dice to his might and his brawl as well. So that was nice.
That was big.
So just a quick little taste of just having a single wizard out there. Now the wizards were also in this fairly high level. You know, for the good guy side, I guess you could say, that was the leader level character. Now you could just as easily, if you want to have, you know, some level 2 wizards out there, some level 2 spellcasters, you could do that as well. Don't forget we have a Kickstarter going right now. So if you want to get the new magic rules, the new spell deck, new cards, magic items and stuff like that, I think we're down to about 24 days. So it's scheduled for 30 days. Lots of fun stuff. Very typical of the way we do Kickstarters. So we pay shipping up front. I hate Kickstarters that make you pay shipping at a later date or, you know, sometime else. You know, it's really frustrating to me. I like being able to know what the shipping is and, you know, pay for it up front. So everything is done. Also, we're not going to come back to you later and ask you to put more add-ons on and crap like that. I don't like that. I like to just buy my stuff, pay my shipping, ship it to me when it's ready, and that's the way we operate because that's how I like it, and also because it's easier for me, right? Because that's the most important thing. Whatever's easiest for Dave. It's a very small one-man operation, and we don't have...
1.5 maybe on
one
a good
and a half
day.
on a good day.
Between me and Joey.
Yeah. And Jude was helping me too the other day. So I had her packaging some materials as well.
Oh, boy.
So, you know, if you get something that, you know, has a bunch of just pink rocks in it, it's not my fault. Blame June. So really, really cool. Get over and check out our Kickstarter. Hey, we've shut off all of the monetization for our live videos. So... we get a little bit of a algorithm, you know, is unhappy with that. So we want to, hey, hello in Montreal. If you're out there, throw a howdy in there. Hilarious. Warren up in Oregon, I believe. We got Rick up there. We got Ray. Where's he at? I think he's over in Rhode Island. And Jim, thank you guys so much. Oog in France.
And thank you to Sean for playing with us.
Yes, a big thank you to Sean Peck.
Absolutely, that was a blast.
For coming on here and letting me whoop him. If you'd like to get whooped on a Sunday, come on in here and play with me on Pulp Alley. I get beat fairly often. That's just me being me. Newport, Rhode Island with Ray. Even if you've never played before, this is a fun way.
Yeah.
Pulp Alley is not a particularly competitive game. We're not just trying to trounce each other. We want you to play your side, right? If you're the bad guys, be the bad guys, right?
Yes.
Be dirty and mean and try to win, right? If you're not trying to win, you're not really playing. It kind of takes some of the fun out for both players, I think. But it's all in good, clean sport,
Mhm.
right? The baddies are supposed to be the
And I'll
baddies.
help
The
you.
good guys are supposed to be the good guys. Yep. And Bessie's here to cheer you on and make sure that I don't cheat a lot. A little bit of cheating here and there.
You did cheat once, but
Did I really?
you did.
Oh, what did I cheat on?
Your dwarf rolled Leaf's dodge and not his dodge.
Oh.
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 Disqualified.
Just
Oh,
like
did-
a dwarf.
Oh, did I?
Just like a dwarf.
Oh, did I really? Well.
All right, play us out here.
All right. Bye, everybody. Sean, hang out with me for a little bit so we can chat. Bye, everybody. Thank you for playing with us today. We'll see you soon. Hit that like button, get subscribed, get signed up to play with us. All that